Hello, everybody. Um, so this is the video for the assignment of this week. A bit about myself. I am 29. I am from Italy, and I left there my family, and I came here to study and work. I'm a therapist. I'm a counselor and coach. This is not my first experience in college. I have quite a complicated uh, history of study and colleges in general because I've always been interested in so many things, and I've been studying in many different subjects in my life. So I started with psychology in high school, and then I went to university in Italy and I studied languages. I studied languages for 3 years, and then I quit the university because I was feeling that I wasn't learning as much about languages, and that I felt that I wanted to travel and learn languages in person while visiting new countries. So I went to Ireland and I lived there for a while. I worked and I learned the language. And then I was ready to go a bit farther than that. And so I went to the States and I studied there for a while and worked there. And I studied business management and marketing at the upstate, New York upstate. And from there, I got my associate, and I studied at Cornell University leadership and psychology and women in leadership. I got a certificate from there, and then I also studied um, online private courses with other colleges in the UK. I studied things about coaching, counseling, and afterwards I launched my business as a therapist online. This happened during COVID. I've been a tour guide too, and that was one of the best job I have ever had. It was so beautiful and exciting to travel around, to be with new people, leading them in new places. And this happened in 2018 in Italy. Um, and then I studied with Harvard negotiation, and in Harvard Business School. It was very an important step in my life. It really helped me to um, I learned how to better communicate with that course that I followed, and I learned to about conflict resolution, and it really helped me in my practice as a therapist and in general in working with people and businesses. Um, and yeah, and then I wanted to move here to Toronto and have my business here, and many of my clients were here already. And following this course of study was a good way for me as an international uh, person to enter the country and to make my business more legitimate to be here. And the purpose is to live here for the rest of my life. So I hope that's gonna go well. um, I have a dog. Yes, I do have a dog in Italy. I miss him so much, and I'm counting on getting another dog here because I want a dog. I'm a dog person. About the belonging to groups, I never, that's another thing of me, I never felt that I belonged anywhere and to anybody. And yeah, so only when I travel, I feel that I belong to somewhere and belong somewhere and to maybe a group of people that are traveling like I am. But yeah, no, it's always been a problem to feel like as if I was part of a supporting group or anything like that. So yeah, that's my experience with the supporting groups. But in the area of like coaching and therapists and belonging to the group of my who has the same job that I have, that is something that I can relate to and I feel close to. Otherwise, it's always been quite hard to trying to, yeah, the feeling of belonging is not something I'm very familiar with, unfortunately, but I I feel that I may belong more to places than to people, which is interesting. Okay, I think this is all. I think it's almost 6 minutes, so maybe it's even too long. Bye, see you in class.